Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku daily analysis for the SP 500 for Tuesday, December the 1st. Well, a fairly large green bodied candle today, and that's telling us that the buyers have made some solid net bullish progress, and the market's closed up above the 1106 region. The market is still bound within a fairly large range here, and this is the third test of the resistance of the range, and as the market tried to trade up to around this 1113, 1112 area, we had some small selling pressure coming in, as we can see from the top of the candle with the small shadow on the top. Having said that though, the bulls have closed in control of this market. Not as strong control as we'd like to see, but fairly strong control, and they're showing some commitment. And the market is in a first time frame uptrend. In the larger picture, the market is, however, as we've said, in the large congestion area. So the market is bound by this upper boundary of resistance and the lower boundary of support, and the market will sooner or later break out in a direction. We need to remember that the previous trend was up, so we have some nice trending action here, and we have a rectangle pattern. Fairly close to being a triple top as well, but only a minor one with a very small amount of trending action in the lead up to this. But the breakout will be confirmed with a solid bullish close up above the resistance or a bearish close down below the support. If the market does break out to the downside, then there's very strong support down below there around this 1080 region, which was previous resistance, and then at the top of the cloud or the Kumo around 1070, which also coincides with the Kijun-sen here, which has turned flat, by the way. If the market breaks out to the upside, we'll just pan out and see where the resistance is, and there's resistance at about 1133, so the market may appreciate fairly decently if it does break out to the upside. The market is still trading up above the cloud of the Kumo and trading up above the Tenkan-sen and the Kijun-sen, which means that the market still is overall quite bullish, but the Kijun-sen is pointing sideways, which means that the market is in equilibrium, and that's this congestion area that the market is in at the moment. While the market's trending, it's in disequilibrium, and while the market is congesting here, it's a market in equilibrium. The markets move from disequilibrium to equilibrium, or from trending moves to non-trending moves, and the trending move will appear fairly shortly. So we need to be ready for a solid breakout in either direction. Now the Tenkan-sen here, which represents the trend in the fast time frame, is also pointing sideways, and we have the market oscillating above and below the Tenkan-sen here, which also highlights the fact that the market is rather indecisive in that short time frame. So watch the highs of these candles here, especially the around this region here, the 1113, roughly about 1114 region for a solid breakout to the upside, and watch the lows around this region here around 1080, 1082 for a breakout to the downside.